Hello, good morning, good afternoon. It's good afternoon here. I'm just trying out some new, like, furniture arrangement. Oh, that's cute. I'm looking for some. That's really cute. I'm just trying out some new furniture arrangement for my room. So I'm gonna do so I can do like math in the morning and then up here. Downstairs is nice too, but it's just like. It's just right here. I don't know. I just feel like rearranging the furniture a little bit. So I've been really excited because I wanted to present the talk about killing primes, and I'm going to give a talk about it at an upcoming conference. So that's really exciting. And then the other things I've been working on are like a research statement, a teaching statement, because I haven't really redone one, like totally redone it. I feel like I haven't really redone it since I graduated. So that was really fun. And I read a lot of really good advice online and just different places. And one of the things was just said, it's a creative process, so have fun. I was like, oh yeah, it's a creative process. It's so fun just making the product, the document itself. And I'm also working on a website, which is really, I'll just tell this here so I don't have to tomorrow, but I'll probably tell tomorrow too. But so I want to make a website, and it's been a while on that too. Just like simple website, but maybe it looks cool. I don't know. See what we can do. And but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the website and get the domain and everything, and then I'll watch some YouTube videos about it. But then when I watched the YouTube videos yesterday, it was like they were all like, so first things first, you want to go to wordpress.org and not wordpress.com. So yeah, I already made that mistake. So now the videos. So I'm just gonna pick a template and just go for it. And that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning for math in the morning. And it's highly motivating to like go and like talk about it. So I'm gonna do that in the morning. I'm gonna have the website. So next time I see you, we'll time travel, and the website will be ready. Right now it's just, I had actually an interactive map the idea was like a room, like drawn room, and like here's the paintings on the walls, and like here's some papers on the bookshelf. I just don't think that's going to happen right now. But you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that, because it's like maybe in a couple years I'll be like, oh, okay, I kind of know how to do that and what to do with that, and then that'll become a thing. So we'll see about that. I'd just rather get it out there. I watched some good YouTube motivating things today, just about different things. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that out there. So I'm gonna time travel. Yeah, teaching statement, research statement, but doing all that. Oh, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, WordPress.org. Oh wow. Okay, so that's why it's not gonna be perfect or anything. I'm just gonna get it out there. So, and so I've been working on that, and that's been fun. But yeah, the website's just very, very difficult, and yeah, it's hard. So, but that's okay. So the math in the morning, I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna come right over here, and I'm gonna work on the website, and then I'll share it with you guys. And so yeah, what do you think of the new like space? There's not much you can see, but if you can see down here, my little paintings. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Wait, so see you. Okay, this is what it looks like out there. I know, it's really cute, right? Yeah, so my dreams are coming true because of sometimes I have to have some days where I'm just like kind of figuring out what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. Next time I see you, we'll have a website up. And if it doesn't, okay, that's fine. I'm like, okay, well, just get what you can done. Okay, see you tomorrow. See you soon. Actually, see you in like 1 second. Hello, everybody, and thank you for stopping by. And I did finish the website. It was not without frustration. I know I was like the complaint here. It was not without frustration. It's difficult. I feel like you can't like move things around or like do what you want really, but I did find a template that I kind of liked, and I was able to add some buttons and add some links. So I'm going to show you that. So I'm just going to do a screen recording of that in a second, and you can see the new website, and you can see the things I added. So I've been working on lately. First of all, I think I already talked about this, but yeah, like, I'm really excited that I'm going to give a talk about killing primes at the Minor East conference, because I wanted to do that. I wanted to give a talk about it, and I even invited myself to a talk, and then now I'm going to give a talk, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I got frustrated. I was working on my teaching statement, research statement, and the website. But it exists now, so it's not perfect, and I'm like, again, I was watching some YouTube videos and different kind of inspirational things, and like, you have to just put things out there. You can't, like, maybe in a couple years I'll fix it or make it look different or something, but it's out there. I would say that, yeah, I had some cool domain names. The domain name I thought of was like The Living Room Art. So it's kind of both the living room art and erincarmody.art. So if you go, I don't know how websites and stuff like that work, but if you go to erincarmody.art, then it will show up the living room art. You can also call it that too. What else? I would say I am like looking for a permanent position. That's my goal. And I've kind of thought about, I've had a lot of different jobs. A lot of them were just visiting professor positions, but I have had other kinds of jobs and like been involved in art and stuff like that. And I mean, and as challenging as it is, I still like come to the conclusion that like the way I want to, because you're going to live, you know, there's challenges in life, and the challenges that I want to have in life is math research and possibly writing, you know, like that's what I want. That's like my main interest. I love art. And I sometimes people will say, oh, you know, you should keep painting. And it's like, when they say that, okay, I totally understand. It's completely like a positive like intention. But like, to me, I think like I do art all the time. Like when I make like my posts and like I make my slides and stuff, like I do art all the time. So that's like, I feel like I'm doing art all the time. So anyway, as challenging as it is, I think that being a professor is the job for me. It's flexible, you know, so that's what I really am going for. So I'm looking for a permanent position, like an assistant professor position. I've tried alternative type things, and I just, I don't want to have the challenge of like making YouTube videos. I like making YouTube videos like this and stuff like that. I don't want all the challenge of, like if I made YouTube videos that were like accessible math and like, did you guys know about this? I just don't have the like passion for that. I don't have like, it's going to get challenging and really, really frustrating. And I don't mind that challenging, super challenging, frustrating thing, but I would like it to be about math itself, not about something else. Okay, so this is the conclusion. So anyway, I found some really good advice online about research statements and teaching statements. I think more from like actual pages. Like I went to like the Berkeley grad center page, and they had some stuff, and like I think somewhere else like Michigan or something like that, I don't know, they had and then there was people that posted. I asked a friend to send me his research statement, so I saw that was helpful. Yeah, there are really good also examples of people's online. I also put mine up so that people can have that as an example. I ended up really like my teaching statement, research statement. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's also some kind of bad advice out there where it's like you go and you say, what about cover letters? What do you know, and then the advice will be like, oh, cover letters don't matter. It's like, okay, but I still like have to write it. Like I'm sure it does matter, and like I still have to write it. Or like they'll be like, teaching statements don't matter. Or like the, you know, like Reddit or Stack Exchange or something. They'll be like, well, teaching statements don't really matter. It's like, okay, but that doesn't really help me write it. So anywho, also rearranged my room. I just put this, like I feel like I'm using more of the objects in my room more now. Yeah, it's a great setup. I'll show you sometime if you're interested. Okay, anyway, enough of this. I'll thank you for being here, and this is what I've been working on lately. I'm gonna get Strongly Compact Cardinals. I have a couple good papers to look at for that, so that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Okay, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I'm gonna show you now the website and everything on it. Okay, thanks for stopping by. If you're out there making your website and stuff like that, it's frustrating. Like I totally understand, and so but it sure feels good to be done with it. For now, it's not gonna be perfect. I'm sure gonna add to it. Okay, have a great one. Have an excellent one. See you soon. Okay, so here's the website. You can see I put my CV on there. And research statement on there. Made it kind of like a newsletter, maybe a little more fun to read. That was hard to write. Took me a while. Happy with it though. Oh, this is AI trying to tell you what to do. Okay. Teaching statement. Yeah, I haven't had one of those for a while, and I hate looking at like reviews, you know, your own reviews, but they're fine usually. I found some good comments from students. This is all my recent paintings. These are actually for sale. And then these are paintings from the Set Theory Guide for Artists that are not for sale yet, but once I have all 7 done, then I'll have a show. This is the Set Theory Guide for Artists. The link, I'd like to have a link so you can go from the whole book, link to link to link, but that's coming, I guess. Here's some papers, some published, some not published, but they're all available. And what else? That's it. That's it. And then more art. Yeah, that's it. It's just a simple website. And then my older art. Okay, I might try and bring some of these images to the front page of the other one, but again, I'm just going for not perfect. Just get it done.